In Sister Wives Season 19, Tell All Part 2, Janelle Brown delivered a moment that took everyone by surprise. She looked Suki directly in the eyes and said, "I don't like them. I don't want to know them." There was no hesitation, no softening, just pure, unvarnished honesty. After years of trying to keep the peace, Janelle finally spoke her truth, and the emotional impact was undeniable. Today, we're diving into a pivotal moment that's been building up for a long time. Janelle finally opened up, and it changed the entire dynamic of the conversation. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below as we explore this defining moment. This season of Sister Wives has dramatically shifted the dynamic. What was once about building a plural family is now centered on emotional survival. The women are waking up, reclaiming their voices, and taking control of their lives. Janelle was the first to take a stand, and she didn't hold back. It wasn't just about Kody or Robin anymore. It was about the unraveling of a flawed and broken system. When Suki asked Janelle why she wasn't interested in being friends with Kody and Robin, Janelle's response was clear and final. "I don't want it. I don't need it." The power of her words came from the raw honesty behind them. It wasn't a dramatic outburst. It was Janelle fully acknowledging the emotional separation she had already made long ago. Janelle's calm yet firm tone said everything. She wasn't angry. She was simply done. After putting in so much effort to make the family work, the constant disappointment was finally too much to bear. She wasn't bitter. She had simply reached a place of complete self-honesty, realizing she no longer had anything to prove. But Janelle wasn't alone in speaking her truth. Christine made a powerful observation when she said, "If 3 wives leave, maybe it says something about the man." That wasn't just a comment about Kody. It was a reflection on the entire system that had promised love, equality, and respect, but had ultimately failed to deliver. Robin's position as Kody's favorite wife has stirred up significant tension within the family. Her indifferent response to being called the sacred cow exposed the emotional chasm between her and the other wives. When rumors surfaced about her pouring dirt on Garrison's grave, it highlighted the deep fractures in the family, which had grown even more apparent over time. Janelle's refusal to be friends with Robin wasn't just a casual dismissal, it was a firm emotional break. The gap between them was not just about personal dislike, it was the result of deep, unresolved wounds and fractured trust. Meanwhile, Mary has chosen to step back from the drama. Her solo trip to Boston and focus on self-care revealed a quieter, more introspective side of her as she sought peace and healing amidst the chaos. This season is all about emotional survival, and it's heartbreaking to watch. The plural marriage that once symbolized unity has now crumbled, and the truth has finally surfaced. The wives are no longer hiding behind pretenses, they're calling out the lies and standing up for their own well-being and happiness. At this point, we must ask, is Kody truly the villain here, or is he simply playing a role to protect Robin? Fans are still debating this, but one thing is clear, the family is falling apart. Kody and Robin's closeness has driven a wedge between them and the other wives, who are now done pretending that everything is fine. As Janelle, Christine, and Mary take their emotional steps away from Kody, it becomes evident that this is not just television drama. It's the painful breakdown of a broken system. The sister wives we once knew no longer exists. What remains is a harsh, unfiltered truth about the family's collapse.